I just think that, Manny Pacquiao is smaller than Lucas Mantis. He's just, he's really small, and, the one-time power should end up being very relevant against a Manny Pacquiao.
This kid said, he said Manny will murk you.
Manny will murk me? Manny's 2 feet tall, boy. What you talking about? Manny will murk me. I got offense. The only reason why he said, I'm ready to fight. I'm 40 years old. I can fight. You can fight because nobody hit you in your face, boy. Okay? You remember, let me hit you in your face. Remember when your mama was crying? When you got slept? When you went night-night? When you went night-night? Okay? See, you forgot about the day you went night-night. You feel me? AB couldn't remind you about that. He didn't put hands on you. Man, I put hands on you, you're going to be like, I'm ready to be senator of the Philippines. Okay? I'm ready. I'm really ready right now. I can retire from boxing. Thurman hit too hard. Great fighter.
Like I said, I'm doing the Manny Pacquiao, what Manny Pacquiao did to Oscar De La Hoya. It will be his last fight. I wanted this for too long. This is a dream come true. And when you're a fighter, you fight for everything. You fight for your dreams. For me to get this fight, and not fight, it's not a disservice to the sport. It's a disservice to the 23 years that I've dedicated to the sport. It's a disservice to Ben Getty, who dedicated 13 years of his life to make me the champion that I am today. This fight means more to me than I can express to you in words. So I will just have to show you guys what it's all about come July 20th.
That's right, Thurman sleeps Pacquiao. Let him know, son. Let him know. Say it again. Thurman sleeps Pacquiao. Let him know.
I just don't see anything that Manny Pacquiao can do in the ring. He's too small. They say he's fast. To me, he's slow. His movements are predictable. This is boxing. He comparing me to Oscar De La Hoya. The problem is when he fought Oscar De La Hoya was the old man and he was the young buck. Okay.
Down in weight.
And he's used to fighting bigger guys, but he's not used to fighting bigger, younger, stronger.
But, for those who know boxing and truly understand boxing history, times change. I believe boxing has come to a new era. Floyd is gone. Pacquiao is here. Come July 20th, he will disappear. Okay? He will disappear. He announced him as a senator. He belongs as a senator in the Philippines. With all respect, he is a legend. He will always be remembered in the sport. But I'm doing to Manny Pacquiao what he did to Oscar De La Hoya. You can Google it if you want to. Oscar De La Hoya never fought again. All right? Facts. This is a big fight. Bombs are being dropped. I've waited 22 months to get back in the game. People can say what they want about my injuries. I'm a professional athlete. We have our ups and downs. And obviously, your boy Keith Thurman is back on the rise. I'm here. I'm going to make a big statement. You are not going to want to miss this fight, especially because it's about to be his last fight. You think I'm playing that? This ain't no game, guys. This ain't no game. Hard work and dedication. Last training camp, Jose Cito Lopez. I trained in LA Fitness all by myself. Okay? This training camp, I got 2 personal trainers. It all starts this Saturday. After this press tour, when I get home, it's grind time. It's my time. This your boy, Keith Thurman. Thank you very much. God bless.
I'm hoping to expand my legacy by ending his legacy and hopefully grab more fans in the process. Boxing is a beautiful sport. Of course, I have all the intentions to hurt him, but it's truly out of respect. You cannot box forever. They announced him as a senator. He needs to go be a senator.
If you one time, is there any part of you that would feel bad in some way after the fact? Like Manny Pacquiao, he's a legend, for him to go out like that. Any small part of you?
If you're a fighter and you want to keep stepping in this ring, somebody has to be the one to let you know it's time to let it go. You know, we have great champions like Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest to ever do it. But he didn't end his career at the right time, okay? Tainted his name. Manny Pacquiao gets knocked out by Keith Thurman. He's still Manny Pacquiao. But Keith Thurman is the next one.
I don't have one strength and conditioning coach. I got two. I got two coaches helping me land one punch. You know, like Manny said, trash talk doesn't mean nothing. But when he's on that mat and he's catching that night, on the 20th is really going to mean something. And on the 21st, you know, I guarantee he's not going to want to see a rematch, even though it's in the contract. I don't think this boy's going to want to see it after I finish him.
I didn't make him sign the contract. He signed the contract. You know what I mean? Anybody who signs a contract, you already offended me. You offended me. All right? I'm a real fighter. This is how it is. This is how I stay hungry.
You're the super champ. He's the regular champ. You're on the B side. Did that offend you?
There ain't no I'm on the B side. How am I on the B side? Huh?
It's his name first.
That's advertisement purposes, player. You know what I mean? When I fought Danny Garcia, we had it both sides. You had Thurman versus Garcia and Garcia versus Thurman. Why? Because both champions. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna argue over the petty things. That's petty, boy. That's petty. You want to come out first? You want to come out second? That's petty. You know what I mean? So like Manny Pacquiao, you know, to him, trash talk is petty because he want to fight. Announcing who's this and banners that's petty to me too because I already know I'm gonna win.
I'm fully looking forward to this fight, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm excited to be the guy that shows him the exits on the left. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, 2 years ago, yesterday, today, Manny Pacquiao is a legend. He's done great things. I've never lost to a fighter who's lost 7 times. I have no intentions of losing to Manny Pacquiao. I don't see him winning any way, shape, or form. From the jab, to the straight rights, to the hooks, from the hibbity-hoppity to the left, to the right, to the in and out. He's 40, I'm 30. I mean, I want to show him that this ain't Adrian Broner. You know, my AD, I be about business. I throw these hands, I'm gonna let him go. When he walked out of that ring a week before my fight, he walked out of the ring, he said, I feel good, I can fight more. I know you can, because you didn't get hit in your face. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in a real fight. Come July 20th, we're gonna see how much Manny Pacquiao is willing to give the sport of boxing. I believe he's giving it all that he has.
We're in LA, man, so you know, lots of Manny fans are here, lots of Manny supporters, man, and you know, he might fill the ring up with a lot of Asians, but at the end of the day, man, he's not gonna be able to surpass my skills, my talent, and everything that I got coming from him.
Keith, you said you would crucify him.
Huh?
You said you would crucify him.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's over, bro. It's over. You know, and the thing is, Manny doesn't like to talk because talk doesn't do nothing. But, you know, unless if you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, it's not about selling the fight. It's about living my best life. My best life is Keith Thurman knocking out Manny Pacquiao, not Keith Thurman in a 12-round decision, in a split decision, in a majority decision, in a draw, in a loss. My best life, living my best life. Ain't going back to fuck. Look, bro, we on a whole new level. I was out of the game. The game wasn't that exciting. I'm back in the game. Look at the excitement I'm bringing, baby. Look what's happening right now. You know, I mean, I unified, I was #1. People argue this and that, but you know, when I put the stamp, when I make him exit stage left, you know, the world will know Keith One-Time Thurman is back, and he's the baddest boy in the welterweight division.
I look forward to trading punches with the man and the living legend and the senator and any other title that's been given to him. But one thing's for sure, he's not walking away with my title. Believe that, okay? He's not walking away, sweetheart. Believe that, okay? You know, this little bunny rabbit, the way he hops around in the ring, I never seen, I'm not gonna lose to no bunny rabbit, believe that, okay? You know, so, hey man, look, you know, he's not Tupac, but he does a little hip hop, if you feel me, you know? You know, he ain't Tupac, but he does do a little hip hop. He's gonna hip hop, and you don't stop until he gets dropped, you feel me? So, I mean, I love it, man. This is just gonna be a great fight, exciting fight. Honestly, just as a Manny Pacquiao fan, this is one of the best Manny Pacquiao fights in a long time. Adrian Broner, there was nothing exciting there. You watched the fight, it wasn't exciting, okay? Pacquiao is the one that made it exciting, but you best believe that I'm gonna bring it. And one thing that didn't happen that night is he did not get punched. He did not get reminded what it feels like to be up against real champions, okay? I'm the youngest, I'm the strongest, I'm the fastest, I'm the hungriest fighter he's ever been in the ring with, man. July 20th. It's the Keith Thurman Show. Thank you for coming out.
My size is going to be a problem, but it's not. That's not a weight size advantage. It's the overall reach advantage. You know, Manny Pacquiao has T-Rex arms. I don't know if you noticed that. He got these little T-Rex arms. He had a hard time beating up Jeff Horn. He thinks he's gonna beat up Keith Thurman. You know, I mean, Manny Pacquiao. They have the quote wrong. I said Adrian Broner didn't hit him in the face. I didn't say that Manny Pacquiao cannot get hit in the face. His name is not Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather does not get hit in his face. Manny Pacquiao gets hit in his face all the time. Adrian Broner just didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to do it. Back at the MGM Grand, you know, I want him to remember what it's like to be against a real fighter, to be up against a puncher, like when he was fighting amongst Eric Morales, when he was fighting Marquez, you know, and I'm bigger than Marquez, you know, I'm faster than Marquez, and my ring IQ, you know, that's one thing that people don't understand about Keith one-time Thurman. I'm an adaptive fighter. I look at what you're throwing at me, I look at your gimmicks, and I find the next gimmick that takes away from everything that you're doing. So to me, he's not touching me, he ain't landing nothing with them T-Rex arms, he's hopping in and out, and he's gonna get caught in the process. There's not one round I see Manny Pacquiao winning.
No, you know, this is a big fight as far as the stage goes, but, you know, Pacquiao's a little fighter, you know, so it's a big fight against a little guy, you know, I mean, it's a little different, you know. You know, the reach, you know, and he's a veteran, you know, I've dismantled veterans in the past, I've dismantled veterans throughout my whole career. I believe I would have destroyed Manny Pacquiao 5 years ago. When he was with Top Rank. So at the end of the day, I've always been ready for this fight. I'm a world-class fighter. Manny's never fought a fighter like me who has the lateral movement, the speed, and the power. He's fought people, you know, that have speed. He's fought people that have power, but not all at one. And he's never fought somebody this young, this strong, this hungry. And I'm coming for him. I mean, I've always seen Manny Pacquiao as a world-class fighter, not a world-class boxer. There's a little bit of a difference. It's how you use the ring when you're in the ring. You know, some of the decisions. Oh, you're gonna see, I'm gonna trip him up. His feet are gonna be so, he ain't gonna know what direction to move into. He's gonna be hopping over here, hopping over there, hopping, you know. At the end of the day, man, I know who I am as a fighter, and it will be proven come July. You know, I mean, I know he likes to quote Bible verses, so I'll let you know he's getting crucified.
He's a legend. He's fought so many times, you can't intimidate him.
70 times.
You can't intimidate him, you know? But I don't need to intimidate him. I say you don't gotta be scared to get knocked out. You know what I mean? You don't gotta be scared to get knocked out. You don't gotta be scared to get your ass whooped. You just show up, your ass get whooped. You know what I mean? So, look, man, he's got a great team. He's got all his hype people. He's never been in the ring with Keith one-time Thurman. He's never been in the ring with a sparring partner that's anything close to Keith one-time Thurman. Look, I told everybody back in the day, I got an O, I'm not afraid to let it go. If this 40-year-old man beats me, he beats me. And if he beats me, I mean, we already know he's a bad man, but we're gonna know at 40 years old, he a bad man. Because at 30 years old, I'm a bad man.
Would you
and that's
retire
what we're gonna see.
Would you retire if he wins?
Probably. I'd at least think about it. I'd at least just be like, can I do some more commentating or something? Can I do some more commentating? Mama said I look good in a suit. I don't think she want to see her boy getting punched on TV, getting beat up by old men. You know, like I said, man, I fought many veterans, man, and I respect veterans. And veterans are what help fighters like me, you know. And this ain't gonna be the first veteran I retire, you know. Carlos Quintana fought Keith Thurman. At the presser, he said, after Keith Thurman, I want Canelo Alvarez. There was no fight after Keith Thurman, okay? Sometimes they don't know until somebody shows them the truth. You have to be presented. Manny Pacquiao is a tremendous fighter. He's a world champion, ex-world champion, a legend. But I do not believe, you can, I don't, you can, I won't. I do not believe that he belongs at the top of 147 today. Not against me, not against Errol, not against Crawford, not against Sean, not against Danny Garcia.
Who's at the top of that list? Who's at the top of that list? Just named off. Who's at the top of that list?
Keith, one time.
Manny Pacquiao's Manny Pacquiao. Luis Collazo's Luis Collazo. Luis Collazo, real talk. Keith Thurman beats Collazo. Who beats Collazo after Keith Thurman? Nobody. Collazo got this prospect. Beat him up. Gets another young dog. Beat him up. People think what Keith Thurman does is easy work. I make it look like easy work. It never was easy work. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao is his own man, he's his own fighter. People say, oh, you fought Jose Cito Lopez. Does that really prepare you for Manny Pacquiao? Fuck yeah, okay? A Mexican with nothing to lose that's hunting me down, swinging from Tijuana? Yeah. You know, it's slower than Manny Pacquiao, but it's the same kind of heart of Manny Pacquiao, you know? And he has a reach advantage where Manny Pacquiao is at a disadvantage. So now, you know, the fight will speak for itself, but I might have been in a tougher fight with the 22-month layoff. Now we back moving. Now we back in the groove of things. Bah! You know? Bah, bah, bah. And there's just things that I can do to just piss Manny off. You know, defense. Adrian Broner didn't get beat up. He just had his hands up. Even up against the ropes. I've been watching how Manny does his thing. Up against the ropes against Floyd Mayweather. Up against the ropes against Adrian Broner, you know? It looks good when he throws the 6-punch combos, but he ain't dealing damage. He ain't hurting nobody, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, but you getting caught, Thurman. Oh, you vulnerable, Thurman. Cool. Then fuck me up. In my face. Come fuck me up then. I ain't worried about it. It's just a fight game, baby. And when I'm in this ring, I'm fighting back. Win a round, lose a round, get it right back. Knock me down, get it right back. I've been knocked down in the sport. You ain't seen it on TV. Don't mean it didn't happen. Look up box rec. Oh, it happened. First round, opening punch. Boom, big left hook. Down goes Thurman. Thurman gets up. What happens? Knock his ass down. 1. Next round, knock his ass down. 2. Next round, knock his ass down. 3. I'm gonna fight him to the end, man. I'm a fighter. And 23 years in the game, we box too now, baby. We actually learned a few things in this gym, showing up every day. We learned a few things. Movement, hop, stick, move, hop, feint, sit down, hop. What are you gonna do? Boom! What are you gonna do? Boom! Catch and go. Boom! Catch and go. Boom! What's he gonna do? All you gotta do is watch Manny Pacquiao. Hands up, hands down. Hands up, hands down. Shit, I was 7 years old, and I won't forget that, Gabe. I was 7 years old. Get in your boxing stance, boy. Yes, sir. Throw the punch, boy. Jab. From the chin, back to the chin. From the chin, back to the chin. Shit, Manny Pacquiao don't even got the basics, man. I'm gonna expose that shit. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. Get right in between.
he gets the elbow. 100%.
Kind of respect would you give to Manny if he beat you?
I will bow down in the middle of the ring. I will bow down in the middle of the ring. I'll say, "Oh Senator, great is ye, oh Senator." Come on now.
Do you prepare for the one-liners?
Huh? Didn't I tell you already? Didn't I tell you last time? What? I gotta tell him again? Huh? This is what you call interview bars, okay? I'm not a rapper. I'm not an actor, okay? I'm a world-class fighter. I know the fight game, okay? Blood, sweat, and tears for 23 years. Blood, sweat, and tears for 23 years. You don't understand. I'm living my dream. Do you know what that feels like? It feels great. It feels great. Magnificent. Fantastic. Wonderful.
How did one time come about? Why that nickname? They could have called you a million names.
Look, man, because I've been waiting for this one-time chance, all right? Because I got this one time to live this dream that I'm living now. Because I have one-punch power, you know? I mean, one time is a full spectrum. It's philosophy. Manny Pacquiao, he trying to one time. You know what I mean? That's why I love the name One Time. I'm looking for the one time. He's looking for the one time. You looking for the one time. Everybody's looking for one time. You know? And in every fight, it doesn't matter if Keith One Time Thurman's in the ring or not. One time is boxing. It's what boxing fans want to see. Is he gonna land that one punch? What happens when that one punch gets through? Is he down and out? Is he down and gets back up? Is he scared? Is he nervous? You know, I mean, boxing is a beautiful sport, man. It's a tough sport. It's a rough sport. It's a political sport, but ultimately, it is a lovely, lovely, beautiful sport. There's a lot at stake, you know, and I got more to lose than to gain. I'm gaining a lot by just beating a legend, but depending on how I beat him, and if I even beat him, you know, the first thing that's gonna come out of somebody's mouth is, well, he was 40. Well, he did lose to Jeff Horn. Well, he wasn't really the same. He looked like the same when he beat up Adrian Broner. But now he's not gonna be the same when he loses to Keith Thurman. There's always gonna be talk. There's always gonna be debate, you know? And I don't really care about that. I'm still doing what I always do. Giving you guys some of the best fights in the beautiful sport of boxing. When Keith Thurman was out for 2 years, shit, I miss Keith Thurman. This shit was boring. That shit was boring. Keith Thurman brings the best fights in the welterweight division. Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter. Keith Thurman fought Sean Porter. Keith Thurman fought Danny Garcia. Back to back. I could have made money in between. I could have took a regular fight. I could have had Jose Cito Lopez back then. I fought them back to back. A year goes by, we make them fight each other. What was more entertaining? Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter was more entertaining. Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia was more entertaining than Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter. All right? I just give good fights, man. I just give good fights, you know? Manny does have speed. Manny does have power. He does have awkward movement. He's got rock-sized calves, you know? At the end of the day, though, you know, I believe that I'm a smart boxer. I believe I know how to handle myself in the ring. And I believe that I can deal damage. And I believe I can get him out of there.
Any superstitions you have, like before you get into the ring? Anything you do every single time?
All that we do is we pray for protection for us and our opponents. And we just ask that we are given the strength, that the hard work has already been given. And at the end of the day, I just want to put on a performance that I'm proud of, so that win, lose, or draw, I can hold my head up high and be proud that no matter what, like I said, I'm living my dream. You can love me, you can hate me, but this is the life that I chose. This is the life that I live. I am your entertainment. Respect me, love me, hate me. I'm here today, I'll be here tomorrow.
Now, if Manny Pacquiao's listening right now, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. What would you have to say to him right now? You know, as a fan, I mean, would you consider yourself a fan of Manny Pacquiao, even though you're fighting him right now and he's your enemy?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm so much of a fan, I can't wait to punch him in his face.
Did you make a bet about
couple rounds. I mean, the bookies don't have those bets available yet, but when I touch down in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, go place that, go get that. You know what I mean? The bets are gonna be made, man. They're my bets. It don't really matter, you know what I mean? I made a bet here in the gym too. I made a bet here in the gym against a young fighter. Because I bet him that I was gonna knock out Danny. I lost. I had to come home. I had to pay him out. He said, I got new shoes. He said, what's the new bet, Keith? I said, run it back. Give me the first 2 rounds, knockout. I forget what the bet is. He has to pay me X. I gotta pay him. He paid me a few hundred if I win. I pay him a few thousand if I lose. But if I win the fight, we making millions, and it ain't gonna affect the champ. It's just motivation. Yeah. He said last time he got himself a pair of free shoes. He said he get these 2 racks off of me. He said the whole hood about to get some free shoes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just love competing amongst my brothers up in here. You know, they believe Keith Thurman has what it takes to win the fight, but you know they're questionable. You know, can you really do it early? Can you really stop Pacquiao? I said, well, let's just bet. He said, bet on the bet. We bet because I always give him good odds. I just love the challenge. And you know, even though I lost the bet against Danny Garcia, I had him scared. Round 1, boom, Danny, boom. I had him scared. Like, damn, I'm about to lose my money. Come on, man. Damn, I'm about to lose my money. You know, and it's not about winning the bet. It's not about losing the bet. It's when you place the bet, you gotta at least swing at it. You know what I mean? You gotta at least swing at it. Maybe around one, I gotta take a book from Danny. Maybe I just gotta come in and just, no look, hook that motherfucker. Get him to the ropes. Let's get Manny to the ropes. Put it out, no look, hook that motherfucker. Never know. Gotta swing at it though. We put the dough on it. You gotta take a shot, you know? That way if I lose the bet, I lose the bet attempting to win the bet. I ain't gonna put money down on the first round knockout and then sit here and go there and sit here. Fuck that, boy. We got money on this, baby. Ah, look at you. Well, nah. Gotta swing for it, man. It's a lot of fun, man. That's what y'all forget, man. I'm working. I'm living life. I'm living the dream, man. I'm just trying to have fun. You know, and we in Vegas, so why not bet?
Because he doesn't have tremendous experience being a tremendous inside fighter, that going from the inside back to the outside, I think that he can be caught on the inside and caught if he tries to leave from that inside. So, you know, I think there's many things in Pacquiao's style that really make him vulnerable. This is what I've talked about, why I don't think this is a good matchup for him. He's not a boxer. He's not a technician. He's not pretty. He is a world-class fighter. He fights hard. He fights tough. He fights back. He got speed. He has power. He throws punches and bunches, and he works angles. So he has attributes, but you know, I had 100 amateur fights. They talk about something. He's got 70 fights, this and that. He started pro when he was like 14. You know? Yeah. I started boxing when I was 9. I had my first boxing match. Does Manny Pacquiao really have more fight experience than Keith Thurman? We'll find out.
The motherfucker can fight if he want to fight. That's on him. But he ain't never gonna fight Keith Thurman again. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? You can't really make somebody retire. Look how long Roy Jones went. Look how long B-Hop went.
No. You said you're gonna retire, man.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna retire him. But really, that's his choice. I just gotta try to point him in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Exit that way, baby. Go be senator, baby. Your country needs you, baby. That's all. That's all it is. And what other way to go down in the Hall of Fame than to be the last man to fight Manny Pacquiao, the last man to ever put him down. You know what I mean? It's history in the making. Right now, right here. This is history in making.